please like my channel.
And subscribe.
And hit that subscribe button and hit that bell.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Phoenix 198720 here to bring you my latest episode on my Let's Talk About series. And today we're going to talk about, or at least I'm going to talk about, that Nintendo's not the only system that has a gimmick to it. Everybody says Nintendo is the gimmick machine and they use their gimmicks to sell machines. That may be correct, but there are other machines, consoles out there to this day still using gimmicks to sell their machines or sell their consoles. I apologize. And those consoles, or at least that one console besides Nintendo, would be the PlayStation consoles. Yes, every PlayStation console has had a gimmick to it to sell their console. And I'm going to give you the first example. PlayStation 1. It had a CD player built into it. So if you couldn't afford those CD players when you were growing up and you had a PlayStation, well, you had a CD player. Now, the PlayStation 2 not only had a CD player built into it, you could have had, and no, I'm going to say could have had, you also had a DVD player in it. PlayStation 2 worldwide sold 13 or 100 and X amount of millions consoles over a 13-year span. And most people that bought them that weren't gamers bought them because it was cheaper than going to get a brand new DVD player or DVD player at that time. PlayStation 2 was a lot cheaper than your standard DVD player until years after, where the DVD player dropped down and the PlayStation 2 didn't really drop as much. Then you have the PlayStation 3. It had Blu-ray driver. Trust me, I bought one just for the Blu-ray driver because it was a lot cheaper than going out and getting a Blu-ray. Simple as that at the time. And like I said, then we're going to move on to PS4. PS4 had a 4K DVD player in it, which is awesome. 4K DVD is a little bit pricier, but you had all Blu-ray, CD, 4K, DVD, all in one console that sold. They are all gimmicks that help sell a console. And they even added more gimmicks coming to the PS3 and PS4 era by apps you could use to stream Netflix. So there's more and more put in these machines that made them less of a gaming console to a gaming entertainment system. And yes, that's what they stood for. All consoles. Nintendo Entertainment System. PlayStation Entertainment System. Microsoft Entertainment System, also known as the Xbox. Now, Xbox, unfortunately, was late to this party, and they just copied everything that Sony did, console-wise. But they always tried to make their consoles the most powerful. And powerful consoles don't mean shit because sales have proven that Xbox haven't really sold that well. Now, I'm not going to get into the biggest gimmick there is, which is the PC, because it changes every 3 months to something bigger gimmick. We're not going to do that. But yes, Nintendo may have been a gimmick machine on how they used it. They may not have went as far as some consoles did, but they always changed their controllers, made their games a little differently to play, from different type of controllers to motion, adding motion to it, and it worked. But other gimmicks and other machines worked a hell of a lot better. The CD player, the DVD player, the Blu-ray player, the 4K player, and like the PlayStation 5 has got an 8K DVD player in it. So, you use those benefits to sell. You can stream on all those consoles. Not as well as you could on Nintendo, but those are also included as gimmicks. Now, if you had a console solely just for video games and did nothing else but play video games, that is a true video game console. Any console that can do more than just play video games is a gimmick. And yes, if it puts it under out from the video game console to video entertainment system. Each different entertainment system has a gimmick to it. Video game console, computer console, gaming console, it's just what it is, a gaming console. But anything that does more than just a video game is a gimmick to sell their products. Because you can't